Hello, my name is Omi Allen, and I am turning 40 in 40 weeks. And I am going to chronicle my 40-week journey. I have set some goals for myself. I'm setting goals for myself, I'll put it that way. And I want to chronicle it. I want to journal about it in video form and share it publicly. So that's why we're here. I am nervous, which I think is completely understandable with this. This is a pretty big deal, what I'm trying to do right now. I'm doing something that I don't know that anyone in my family has tried to do. No shade to anybody. Love y'all. Maybe you have. I don't know that if you've done this in the video form too, let me know. Go ahead and drop that in the comments. I would love to see that. But it's something that I've never done before. It doesn't matter if anyone else has done this. It's something that I've never done before. I say that I'm renovating my life because I plan to pull and do a full inventory of it and become the woman that I want to be. Who is that woman? We're going to figure that out together, y'all. And how am I going to do this? We're going to figure that out too. But I got 40 weeks to do it. So let's go. I have taken notes because I can ramble, which you will find out. I'm going to keep these videos as short as possible, but hey, who knows? We're going to see how this goes. By note, first of all, I chose renovate, and I'm taking, okay, so I'm 40. So y'all remember these? The 5-star type thing? Yeah, that's what I got. I got notes. That's how I do. So, renovate means to restore to a former or better state as by cleaning, repairing, or rebuilding. And that's what's going to happen. I'm going to go through everything and I'm going to see what I need to keep, see what I need to get rid of, clean up certain things, rebuild some other stuff, buy some things and bring some other things, literally buy them. Maybe not too much, hubby, but bring things in, toss things that I don't need. That includes people and thoughts and just some stuff. You ever just like do stuff just because that's the way it's supposed to be done or that you were told it's supposed to be and you're just holding on to all this bullshit? I'm letting it all go and bringing in and accepting all the good stuff. If there's anything great all up in my life and all the things, I'm leaning into them and I'm keeping them. But either way, by the time I turn 40, my goal is to have a well-rounded life and to work out some shit and just be happy. Um, there are 4 aspects that I'd say that I have zeroed in on, and it will be my relationships, and that I am married. I've been married for 7 years, and we've been together for 11 years. Happily married. I am a new mommy to a now 10-month-old baby girl, which is wonderful too. She's great, but being a new mommy brings all of the things. That just pick a thing. I need to work through them all and figure some things out. And I'm a friend, I'm an aunt, I'm a daughter, I'm all of the things. I've got all these relationships, and I just, I can always judge up some things or be better or figure out some things and get some ease in my life. This is a word that I'm working on. Ease. It feels good. It's interesting. Yeah, it's not like I'm not trying to live a soft life. I want to live with ease. That's where I'm going with this. So, relationships is one. Physical body is another that is ridiculously important to me because okay, physical body. That sounds kind of crazy. Obviously, I want to look a certain way. I'm turning 40. I would like to look great. But I had hip surgery and major hip surgery in February, which is almost 6 months ago. And it's funny, in my frame right now, there's a crutch. Isn't it cute? It's a cute crutch. But anyway, it's a crutch. I was non-weight bearing for 8 weeks. I had something called avascular necrosis, which meant my hip was dying and they had to just do a whole lot to reconstruct it. And I'm in physical therapy. And because I couldn't walk, my body has gone through some things. This is coming off of having a child. I'm still postpartum. So there's a lot of that that's going on. So I just want to build my body up. I want to obviously look physically a certain way, but I want to feel a certain way. I need to get stronger. So there's going to be a lot of me talking about that and working through those things. I do have weight goals. I've got actual strength goals, and just learning how to meet myself where I am. That's the thing for me too. Meet myself where I am and showing myself grace is something that you guys will work on. So if you need to work on that, we can work on that together too. And I told y'all I'll take notes. Oh, and of course, being postpartum, we've got the hair, we've got the skin, we've got the nails. My body is completely different, and I have to learn it and get it together. Also, I have a business. I laugh because I've been gone from it for so long. I'm at a point where I have to figure out if I'm going to continue it and work to grow it, or if it's going to become a hobby, or what is it going to do? What am I going to do? I need to figure out what makes me light up about it, what I love, how I can be the most helpful. My business is, I'm a destination wedding coach. I own a destination wedding resource. I will link to the things, but the Desti Guide to Destination Weddings. My daddy is calling me right now. It's his birthday. Yeah, I have to. I did not push, did not disturb. We'll work on that. So, happy birthday! Love you. I'm gonna send you this once it's out, so that you know why I just pushed decline. Uh, so look, now I'm all thrown off. Oh, my business, yes. So it's called the Desti Guide to Destination Weddings, and I help couples plan destination weddings. We will talk about more when it comes to that, but I have a business that I have to figure out. It's like a shit or get off the pot type situation right now. I am very happy and grateful for the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom, which is what I want to do. I also feel very compelled to continue my business in some way. One of my brides actually, she described it perfectly in saying that it's my first baby. So I got to figure it out. So that's going to be a piece of this as well. So that's the third one. And then the fourth thing is my mind. I did this, which is really funny because you would normally think mind this way, but mind includes, for the way that I'm saying it, is my emotions as well. And clearly, the way that I function, this is so funny. I'm going to share this with my therapist, but the way that I function and the way that I do things is like how I feel. I'm very much an emotional person, so it's kind of funny that I set my mind, but at the same time, it's that, if that makes sense. I keep saying it, but I had a therapist for 10 years, and there are a lot of things that I want for myself. And I feel that as I work through the other areas, I'm going to work through them with confidence and constantly thinking about myself, how I want to feel. And this is going to be very interesting. It will. I'll be mindful throughout the whole thing about myself and distant things. I started meditating. A part of this, I'm going to want to start to create routines and all these things. It's like, who is the woman that Omi wants to become? Who do I want to be? Who am I? I have to figure out where I want to go and then figure out how I'm going to get there. In order to do that, I got to figure out who I am too. Figure out what I'm involving myself in, what things I need to cut out, and how I can kind of shift and shift and shift and move into 40. So this will be fun. I don't know what's going to happen. Please wish me luck. Wish me well. And if you have any advice, please drop me some advice in the comments. I will also drop some links. I think I might actually add this as an extension to one of my destination wedding blog too, just to kind of always have a place. I love to leave resources and some other stuff. So we'll figure out and see how this goes. But yeah, this will be funny. I'm Omi. I'm turning 40. And I wanted to end this. Okay, it's funny. Before you go, I want to end this by sharing some words that I have found that mean a lot to me, that I found them July 1st. July 1st, I decided to bring my health back together. My recovery is better. I'm able to walk and move a bit. So in meditating, I meditate through Peloton and Aditi. I'm not sure if you're with Peloton, but Aditi, shout out to her. She's absolutely amazing. But she had me, I, yes, she had me. She had us. She has her people, her, I don't know, meditatees. She has us recite something. And it's about wishing yourself well, which is really what this is about. It's wishing myself well. And with that, it's repeating these words. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I live with ease. That is what I'm going to be bringing with me. That is the energy that I'm bringing to this channel, to this Turning 40 series. So if you're down, let's do it. If you have any advice, if you have any ideas, if you could fill me on something, anything I should be thinking about, shouldn't be thinking about, what you've got going on, let's do it. Turning 40. Oh, and I'm going to say it every Sunday. There will be an episode on Sunday. And if there's not something on Sunday, then I told myself, you're just going to catch me live then, just winging it. I'm a mom. I got all these things going on. I got everything that I just described. So every week, I will be dropping something. That is a part of me being consistent. That's like paramount for this. So sometimes I'll look great. I'll always look great, because I'm just me and I'm just going to be and I just am. That's the whole thing, too. That'll be an episode, I'm sure, too, of me talking about it. But anyway, I get to rambling. I'm going to let this go. Bye.